Another question that comes up regarding the positions of the feet is, how do I get from first position to second position? And most likely you think about that question when you start to do your plie exercise. So your plie exercise, you have finished your first position plie, and then you would do a tendu to second position, right? And I see many students, and also some students ask me, when they get from first position to second, see they do a tendu, and they realize, why is my working foot in front of the other foot, right? So the one that you pointed sometimes ends up slightly forward. So you have to take note, how you get from first to second is actually a tendu. So what is the technique you apply for tendu? If your ankle is in first position, your ankle is here, you need to do a tendu in a straight line. So let's make sure your tendu goes in a straight line and not forward, right? So this is the basic principle of a badminton tendu. You have to go from wherever your toes are here, right? You go out in a straight line and it just goes there. Right? So you get your second position here. Some, maybe, yes, okay. So let's say I'm not aware of my turn up, and some people will go here. Can you see I pushed forward? So that's when you're not aware of how to do a badminton tendu in a straight line outwards, and that's when you go this way. That's how you get one foot in front of the other for your second position. So the same rule applies. So think about your first position going to second, right? It goes out in a straight line. It's the same principle as when you are in fifth position. I can't use this. I have to use, never mind. We try to see, okay? So when you are in fifth position and you do a badminton tendu to the side, I must make sure that my two toes are in the same line at the end. So from fifth position, I go here. My two toes must be in the same line, no matter where I came from. So if I come from the front, fifth, I go to point out to second, it will be in the same line. So if I lower my foot, it's exactly the same line. If I come from the back, I will go slightly forward at an angle so that I can meet the same line as the supporting foot. See? And I get back into second position in the same line. So we don't go straight out, and that's where you get this. One foot forward, one foot back. Or if you start from the back, that's worse. You would go here if it's in a straight line, and can you see? One foot back and one foot front. Okay? So make sure it always goes directly in the same line as the other foot. You adjust. See? Directly up in the same line.